Pumps and the Bumps by MC Hammer. IAG Farms message to the cheerful donors. Oh yeah, go ahead. Turn that up. I got it. Oh yeah, you can turn that up. I got it right here. It's right here. Tips and the gifts. Tips and the gifts. Hey, dry beg for them tips and them gifts. Tips and the gifts. Tips and the gifts. Hey, that's how we live, off them tips and them gifts. Tips and the gifts. Tips and the gifts. Hey, cheerful taking of them tips and them gifts. Tips and the gifts. Tips and the gifts. Hey, cheerful faking for them tips and them gifts. All that we want is whatever you got. All right. Let's calm down. Now, before I get into my reaction, I do want to shout out all of you viewers that have been active in the comments. I want to recognize you guys for keeping the commentary flowing. I can't forget to recognize you heavy Tim followers, you heavy Tim supporters. In the comments, I hear you guys talking about Captain, Schmapton, some captain you are. If you were really a captain of Team Tim, you would know how to mind your own business. If you're really the captain, you would truly mind your own business instead of minding Tim's business that he puts out on the internet, his business that he puts out on the YouTube for the whole world to see. But you as the captain, you shouldn't be mindful of it. Man, I hear you guys. I really hear you guys. But you guys are wilding in those comments. All right. But keep it coming. Meantime, I digress. Today I'm going to be providing my reaction in recognition of the Christmas season. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year to you all. But in recognition of the Christmas season, I want to delve into and respond and react to some of the gifting that we have seen in and around IAG Farms. Now, fortunately, my coach Tim has cheerfully modeled the gift giving process year round, not just during the holiday season, certainly not just during the Christmas season, but he's modeled it year round. Now, for one reason or another, he's chose to focus on the gift getting side of the process. He's chosen to focus on that side of it. Some viewers have indicated that he almost never demonstrates any gratitude for the tips and the gifts that Megan, him, and the boys receive during every season, not just the holiday season. So I'm going to react to some of the gifting that he has received. No, I can't focus on any of the gifting that he has given, because otherwise there will be nothing, and I mean nothing, to see here. So I'm going to focus on the receiving part that my coach Tim, your pastor Tim, has shown over the years to be very good at. He's shown to be fluent, very efficient when it comes to receiving those gifts. I'm going to focus on the gifting process. So let's talk about gifts, as in give it for Tim's sake. Give it more. Give it. I'm going to provide some perspective for those of you guys, for those of you faithful viewers, some of you faithful followers that are looking for ways to contribute to the lifestyle of my coach, for ways to contribute to the lifestyle of a grown man. I'm going to provide some perspective for you guys. I'm going to focus on the gifting process from conception to inception, through deception, and right up on through collection.
Twisted, yep. All right, let's see what we got in there. All right, keep opening it. Take everything out.
1 piece. It's 11.
Okay.
Oh, but I'm the one who said 765.
Just pull everything out. All right, we got one parcel locker, number 11. Yeah, let's see how many packages you got in there. It is full. All right, let's get everything out. Noah, let's step back. Noah, you go ahead, get the packages out. Just go ahead and get them out. Just pull out the first one you can pull out, please. All right, excellent, Titus. All right, Tim, get one out. Okay, Noah, looks like you and Titus might have to get another one. There you go. Awesome.
So I just let them
Yep. Let it go in. We got all the packages out. Okay, so we have some large packages that didn't fit in the parcel locker. Let's go pick them up now.
But where should we start? Well, let's start at the end. I know many of you viewers are wondering, where do all the gifts go? In the words of Whitney Houston, where do all the gifts go? Now, I know you guys saw that big old trash heap full of boxes. Boxes from the donors. Gifts that were received in the mail. I'm sure you saw that big old trash heap. You potential donors, you too can contribute to the trash heap. You too can contribute to the lifestyle of a family that supposedly lives off the land. But for someone that's living off the land, they accumulate a whole lot of goods and merchandise. Holy moly. Talk about tips in the gifts. Tips in the gifts. Hey, tips in the gifts. All right. Stay focused.
It's definitely going to be a fun family farm day on IAG Farms.
Get that one out of falling off.
It's all working for my good, for my good, for my good. It's all working for my good, yeah. When I think about all my plans, everything I need, I want more to spend 'cause I got.
All right, Tim is headed to get the size for the wagon. It's just making us a little bit uncomfortable. It's just a little bit wobbly. We don't want it to fall off. And you know, I don't know how well the county is maintaining these roads that you gotta
All right, so let's talk about conception, the concept of gifting. Now, in the past, faithful donors, they contributed to a perceived ministry. And apparently, Tim was trying to explain this story to us, but apparently they got into some issues with the IRS. And so even though the ministry was already profiting, they decided to formally shift it over to an LLC, shifted over to a for-profit business. And you know what they say about faith without works. In their case, with their ministry, it was donations without work. Hey, tips in the gifts, tips in the gifts. Hey.
It's still IAG.
That's
You know,
right.
it's still all about God.
Not all about money. It's not all about profit.
Come on.
What profit is it to a man if he gain the whole world and lose his soul?
That's it.
So we know where our real profit is
That's
at. And
right.
our real profit is in God, is in his kingdom.
That's right.
So it's a blessing. But you may have noticed that we changed our description box on the IAG Farm channel.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have because we've always had from you all's you all wanted to donate towards what we were doing.
Right.
So we put a Cash App there and a PayPal and just all those type things. And we're dissolving our nonprofit, you know, and in the past you've been able to write off the donations and the contributions that you all have given us through Cash App and PayPal.
That's right.
But now we're going towards, like I said, LLC. And so we're putting everything under you can still give, like I said, we don't want block your blessings. That's what I always learn. If somebody want to give, you don't block their blessings.
Right.
Because the reason that we're in the position that we're in now is because we are cheerful givers.
Right.
You know, the contributions, they'll no longer be considered donations, but now they'll be just considered like a tip. You know, if you
Tips or
think,
gifts.
or
yeah.
gifts. You think about a waitress in a restaurant. That's what we are.
Yeah. So yes.
We're here to serve you encouragement, serve
Right.
you this entertaining
Right.
content.
Yeah.
And you can tip us if you would like. No pressure. You know, the contributions, they'll no longer be considered donations, but now they'll be just considered like a tip. You know, if you
Tips or gifts.
or
yeah.
gifts. You think about a waitress in a restaurant. That's what we are.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're here to serve you encouragement, serve you this entertaining content.
Yeah.
And you can tip us if you would like. No pressure.
Later, we see the boys opening their mystery boxes. It's like, donors. Those folks contributing to the lifestyle of a family that supposedly lives off the land. And getting strangers. The kids are like, yippee, yippee, more gifts from strangers. Instead of from the gifts coming from our parents, like typical families. But even, you can see even with Titus and Noah, they saw the gift cards. Megan tried to draw attention to them and they just discard. They toss them to the side. Like, who cares about some plastic gift cards? It's like, Mama, we're supposed to be living off the land. Who cares about the gift cards? Even they know that's not living off the land.
They were sent these special superhero cartoon action figure packages, and they've been playing football for the Wrights. You look pretty tired, Tim. For the Wrights' first picking right.
Oh, Spider-Man?
Okay. You got Spider-Man book bag, pillow, web shoe. What you think? Ninja Turtles. All right, let's open this. What do you got, bud? What's in there? Oh, wow. Got a hat, book bag, pretty much all the same stuff. That's awesome. There we go.
Why?
Look at.
He's trying to get some of that grass.
Oh, look at that. Now, this is perfect for Benjamin. He'll love that.
Yeah, show the subscribers what a fellow subscriber got y'all.
Yep, these neck fans.
Neck fans. Okay, so what does it do?
It cools your neck off. You turn it on, you have different levels.
Okay. And show it, put it around your neck. Let's see how it works.
Cool.
Okay, so you can so you can feel the fan blowing on your neck, huh?
It goes through these holes and blow like.
Yeah, got different speeds, huh?
This is the lowest. This is the highest. And it blows from.
Y'all got some goggles or something too, I don't know. Some
These
shades.
are sunglasses.
It all winds up in a trash heap. Or maybe in a storage unit somewhere, maybe at a swap meet. Where do all the gifts go? Now, they could not possibly fit all these years worth of gifts into that single wide, unless the boys are sleeping on top of stuff. Well, maybe that's why they haven't shown the bedrooms in a while. Maybe the bedrooms are packed with stuff. But we have to wonder, we know where the tips go. We know where the cash tips go. We know where the gift cards go. But where do all the gifts, where do all the gifts go, Coach? Now, Coach Tim, or your pastor Tim, he reminds us later that on their debt-free journey, they try to pay cash for everything whenever possible. And when they're not paying cash, they try to keep it off camera, leave it out away from the sight of the viewers. But they try to pay cash for everything. Fortunately for them, their faithful donors have supported their efforts to be debt-free. Donors have blessed them with thousands of dollars worth of donations. But at least we know those cabinets are not going in a trash heap. Thousands of dollars. Wow.
I actually went down to Grandma's property down there to the Resurrection Ranch, and we had a guy coming down to do some measurements for countertops, and I had to go down there and oversee that project. And they got all their measurements and everything, and we're gonna talk to our cabinet designer, and he should be getting some cabinets, kitchen cabinets designed for grandma down there on the ranch. And we're gonna kind of see what the budget is like and see if we can fit new cabinets within the budget. Like I said, I know grandma wants some big fancy nice cabinets, but just like we did, we had a budget cabinet install. Like I said, we had to, because I think it was like $20,000 if we would have did bottom cabinets and top cabinets. And we decided to cut the top cabinets out and cut that price in half. And so we ended up spending about $9,000-10,000 on our cabinets, you know, but that's with the quartz countertops and all that type of stuff, like I say. So, you know, we want to get something nice for grandma, but we also want to stick to a budget. You know, we're all about the budget because it's debt freedom around here. We're not, you know, if we can't pay for it in cash, we don't get it.
Thousands of dollars. Now, the last clip gives us a glimpse behind the curtain, a glimpse into the ministry. As far as the goals, the current goals, the recent goals of this ministry. And so I'm like, well, don't prosperity ministries normally rely on the hard work of the members, the parishioners, their hard work, lifting themselves up through their hard work, and not so much on the backs of the parishioners, on the backs of the congregation, on the backs of the cheerful givers, the heavy supporters? Isn't that normally how prosperity gospel works?
But listen, I got your pumpkin spice lattes. Gotta keep them coming.
Oh yeah, don't tell them about my secret. I was just telling them, I don't know if that was this video. I think that was another video I recorded. I've been recording, I recorded about 3 videos today. So I gotta remember which video I'm on. I think that was actually another video where I was telling them I was drinking black coffee.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's sometimes, yeah, don't tell them my secrets. Don't tell them I sit outside in the Lamborghini drinking black coffee.
You stuck that in the Lamborghini.
They
You
not.
don't have the Lamborghini.
Listen, they're not gonna understand the joke because we were watching the video, and I thought I was watching the motivational video. And the guy, you know, he was talking about waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, bet, I do that. And then he was talking about going to the gym, and I was like, bet, I do that. And then the video just changed all of a sudden. He popped up, and he was sitting in a Lamborghini drinking black coffee. And I'm like, where did that come from?
You drink black coffee though.
Exactly. I just don't have a Lamborghini yet. Well, I had to wait till I go through my midlife crisis. I ain't got nothing but like a couple more
Gotta
months.
get rid of some of these kids that you don't have to haul around.
Exactly. What I'm gonna do with a Lamborghini?
For real. This is
Other than to go out
crazy.
and look at it.
It's so crazy.
Listen, a Lamborghini won't even make it down our driveway. Our driveway is too bumpy.
All right. That's it. That's it for my reaction to the gifting process that Pastor Tim has demonstrated for us time and time again over the years. Take from it what you will. In the meantime, please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to shoot out some love to my current subscribers. Thank you for showing me that love. Please chop it up in the comments. Tim, I expect to see you in the comments. Bring some of your heaviest of heavy Tim writers with you. Keep that dialogue going. I love it. For those of you viewers that have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing so that we can continue to shine that light. Until next time.